Hello students, how are you? I hope all are fine. Once again, I am Mr. K. Solomani sitting in front of you. I welcome all of you to our YouTube channel. This is Python video lesson number 37. In previous lesson, that means Python video lesson number 36, we studied how to read, how to write into one text file. So we create one text file. Into the text file, we type some text. For example, I love Chennai, I love Tamil Nadu, I love India. After that, how to read the text or data available in the text file using file object and then read function. Read, read lines. Next, we studied how to create a one text file and then how to write some text or character or data into the text file with the help of write file object and then write. That is what we studied in the previous lesson. In addition to that, how to copy one file into another file, reading from one file and writing into another file. That is what we studied in previous lesson. That is Python video lesson number 36. Now we are going to study about data file or binary file. Two lessons before, that is I think Python video lesson number 35, we studied about two types of data file. One is text file, another one is binary file. In previous lesson, we studied about how to read and write into text file. Now we are going to study about how to create or write data or binary file. How to read from binary file. That is what we are going to study in this lesson. So first, working with binary files. Previously we studied about text files. This is binary files. Okay. So binary files are used to store object. Okay. Normally text files are used to store string. That means I love India, hello world. These are the string or collections of characters. Text files are used to store characters or string. Whereas binary files are used to store object. That object may be anything. Valid Python object. It may be a list object, dictionary object, integer object, whatever may be. Okay, that should be an object. So here, one more thing, pickle model. Pickle model contains two functions. One is dump and load. Which are used to write and read object to and from binary files. In text files, read is used to read data or text or string from the text file. Whereas here, load is used to read object from the binary file. Instead of write in text file, dump function is used to create a binary file and write into the binary file. Instead of read, here we are using load. Instead of write, here we are using dump. That is the difference. Okay. Now syntax for dump. Very simple. This is used to write object into a binary file. And syntax is dump. It should be file object, first object, and then file object. File object. This is a syntax for dump. Next one is load. Write, sorry, to read object. To read object from binary file. Syntax is load. Syntax for load. Load here file object. For dump, we have to specify object which is to be write as well as file object. For load, only file object is needed. Now we will see one small program which is used to create one binary file. Into the binary file, we can able to read one list object. Here we need to import pickle model. Inside the pickle model only these two functions dump and loads are there. So now we have to create one list that contains some of the values. We know very well the usage of list. This is the list. L is list object. Now I want to create one file object. Open list.dat. If it is a text file, that should be .txt. So test.txt. Now .dat. DAT stands for data file or binary file. Okay, so the extension should be .dat, not txt. If it is a text file, extension should be txt. If it is a binary file or data file, the extension should be .dat. In addition to that, W stands for write, B stands for binary file. So already we studied in Python video lesson number 35, WB. That means writing mode for binary files only. Write only binary files. So now we like to write list object L into the file object. Pickle dot dump. Pickle dot dump. Here L is the object which is to be right where that is file object. That's all very simple. After that we have to file dot close. Okay, first I will save the program and then I will run the program. We will see what will happen. The program completely without error execute. Now we will see in our folder list.dat will be created. So see, list.data is created. Okay, now we can open it. So all the data are not recognizable. Why? Instead of text, here instead of string, instead of character, here one object is stored. Here one object is stored. So it is not possible to read by human eyes. Then how we can read it? Through the load function only we can able to read data file. How we can do it? We will see it now. So now we will see it now. So first I will explain the program. So already we know very well, L is the list object. So here we are opening one file. So that is, file is a file object. Okay, for list.dat, which is open or which is created. For writing binary, for writing object. That means write only binary files only. Here dump is used to store, used to write list object L into file object, that is list1.dat, into binary file list.dat. That's all. Then how we can read? Now we will see. I will write one more program to read the object available in list.txt. We are need to read object from binary file. So for that also we have to import pickle model, we have to import. So we have to create one file object, open list.data, RB, that means read only binary file only, L equal to, here file object is file, pickle.load, here file object. That's all. Now L contains object which is already stored in list.data. Otherwise, load is used to return object stored in file object, that is list.data. Now L has one list. We can print L. That's all. We can close the file. Now I will save the program. I will run the program. What will see? What will happen? See it here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all. This is the list object stored in list.data. Now I'll explain. So now it opens or creates file object list.binary file, list.data in read only, binary only, and no need to. So read only mode. Here load function returns or reads object from file object, that is list.data. Here L contains one object, that is list object 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that is printed. That's a very simple. Now instead of reading and writing list object, now we can try out dictionary object. Already we know very well dictionary has key value pair. How we can use it? That we will see same procedure. We will see it now. ERG write or create a one binary file with dictionary object. So here import pickle. So pickle has two functions, dump and load. So now we have to dictionary one equal to, already we know very well, dictionary should be enclosed within curly bracket. A is the key, value is 1. Similarly, B is the key, value is 2. C is the key, value is 3. So here we are having one dictionary that is called as dict. It has 3 key value pair, A, B, C, all are key. 1, 2, 3, all are values. Now I like to open one file object, create file object, file. Here file name you have to mention my file or whatever name you want to give, but extension should be DAT, because we are trying to store one object. If you want to store one object into your file, that file should be with extension .dat. So here WB, that means write only binary file. Write only binary file. Then pickle dot dump. Pickle dot dump. Here first object, then file object. That's all. Afterwards file dot close. That's all. Now we will see. First I save the program and then I'll run the program. We will see what will happen. Here, so without error it run. We will see it here. My file.dat should be created. So my file is created. If you open the file, you cannot able to read anything because this is one dictionary object. We are storing one dictionary object into binary file that is called as myfile.dat. Then how we can read? With the help of load, we can write. We can read. We will see it now. Now I want to write one small program to read the dictionary object from myfile.dat. Dictionary object. Dictionary object from binary file. So here first import pickle, then we have to create one file object in read binary mode. The name is myfile.dat, comma RB, read only as well as binary only. Now this myfile.dat contains one object, that is dictionary object. We need one dictionary object to store. Here file.load, file object. Whatever available in, this should be picked up. Sorry. Whatever available in file object, that is myfile.dat, will be stored into dict. Here myfile.dat contains one dictionary object. That dictionary object will be stored into dict. Now dict contains dictionary, that is key value pair, that is A1, B2, C3. Now we will see print dict and file.close. That's very simple. Now I will save the program. After that I will run the program. We will see what will happen. So it shows A1, B2, C3. So you use one dictionary. Okay. So now I will explain the program. Here opens or read myfile.dat, open in read binary files only. Whatever available in myfile.dat will be stored into dictionary object. So dict contains these three elements or three key value pair A1, B2, C3. That's all. Now we will create one program which can store student registration number as well as their grade as well as their total mark. List of students registration number or admission number, student name, student grade as well as students total mark with the help of dictionary and list. Now we'll see. First I will write the program and then I will explain the program. So this is the program to explain creating and writing and reading binary file. Here I like to create two functions. One function for creating and writing binary file, another function for displaying the content of the binary file. Into the binary file, I like to store some of the students' administration number as well as name, grade, and total mark. Okay, first I will create one function which is used to create and write one binary file. We will see that is bin file create. So fname. So afterwards, I will assign one file name for fname. Here I like to create one list. After that, here I like to create one dict that should contain first student's enroll number, the registration number as a key. Here I like to give one list that is contains student name as well as grade, 10th grade, then 100 marks, total marks. Now dict contains only one list, only one key value pair. 1001 is a key. Selva 1000 is the list. This list acts as a value for 1001. Now we have one loop. This should loop continuously until execute until we give no. We will see answer equal to input. We want to continue. Want to enter more data. If you want to enter more student details, we have to press yes here. Otherwise, we have to press no. So if ans dot upper w equal to capital N and break. Otherwise, if you want to press other than N, this loop will be executed continuously. X equal to int of. First, we have to enter the registration number or admission number that will be act as a key for second students. Now input enter administration number, admission number. Then we have to enter one list. That list should contain second student's name, second student's grade, second student total. For example, Guru 10th grade 500. So I like to add append. Already we are having one list. Into the list we like to append. Input enter name comma grade comma total in square bracket because we are going to assign one list as a value. input upper. That's all. Now list contains list contains group 10 and then 500. Now dictionary, this list as well as X should be appended as a key value pair into the dictionary. That means dict 1002 equal to list of 3 values, that is Guru 10 500. That's okay. So it comes after the loop. File, we are like to create one file object that should be, now we need dump file. Either you can use import pickle, otherwise we can go for from pickle import dump comma load. So now here I like to create a file object. That object will open student.dat in write binary file mode. Okay. Now into the file I like to dump dictionary, content of dictionary. Now dictionary contains student details, whatever you enter. Now 1001 Selva 10 100, 1002 Guru 10 500. Okay, that will be stored into dict. The dict will be stored into file. That's all. Now after that, file should be closed. Here we should not give the name. This name should be given as a function argument. We will see now f name. This is the f name. Okay. Now one function is over. I like to create one more function, that is for displaying the content of the binary file. Display here also file name. It's very simple. File equal to, like to open the file that is stored in f name in read binary mode. Now we have to use load of file. That means whatever available in f name, that will be loaded into dictionary. Now we like to print dictionary. That's all. File should be closed. Now we have to call these two functions, bin file create. Here I like to mention one file name, student.dat, and we have to call display, same file name. I will check once again. Bin file create student to stu.dat. This stu.dat will be stored into f name. Okay. One new list creator. One new dictionary is created. 1001. Okay. This condition will be true. Answer equal to this. Input want to enter more data. Here I want to enter one more data. So I will press Y. Answer dot upper, that is Y dot upper, capital Y equal to capital N, condition false, break will not execute. X equal to int of input, enter admission number. Here I will give 1002. 1002 will be stored into X. List one dot append. Already list does not have any element. New element is going to append. Input, enter name, grade, total in square bracket. So within square bracket, I will give Guru, 10, 500. Now list as Guru, 500, Guru, 10, 500. Then dict of X. Dict of X means X is 1002. 1002 equal to list. Okay. So now this dictionary contains two elements, 1001, 1002 as a key, Selva 10, 100, Guru 10, 500 as a value. That's good. Then afterward the condition is true. Answer. Here I will keep small n. So answer dot upper. Small n dot upper, capital N, that's equal to n. N equal to n, condition true, break will be encountered. It comes cursor comes out of the while loop, it will come. So here we are creating one file name, that is file object f name. F name means stu.dat will be created in write binary files only. Dump dictionary is the object which is dumped into or write or stored into the stu.txt. Okay, file is stu.txt. That's good. Then after file close. So here bin file.display stu.dat. It is called now fname contains stu.dat. We are creating a new file object fname, that is stu.dat, in read only binary file mode. Dictionary equal load of file. So file contains one dictionary object. That dictionary object will be stored into dict. So print dict file. I think everything is fine. We will see. I'll save the program. Then I will run the program. So I like to type more data, one more data. So initially is called one list is created, empty list. Dict contains 1001 Selva 1000. Okay, condition true. Here answer. So I like to type one more data. Y I pressed here. I put enter. Since Y is capital, Y dot upper capital Y equal to N, condition false, break will not exit, it comes X. Here I type 1002. That is second student's admission number. 1002 will be stored into X. Now this list dot append input. I like to type within square bracket. Second student's name is grade is marked. Now this list dot append contains Guru 10 and 500. So want to enter more data. So this already execute. Dict of 1002 equal to list. Now dict contains two key value pair 1001, 1002, Selva 10, 100, Guru 10, 500. So I don't want to enter more data. I press here. It gives error. Those is not different. In spelling mistake is there. This should be dot. Small mistake. This should be dot. We will see once again. So admission number 1002. Here within square bracket, Guru, comma 10, comma 500. So I don't want to type no more data. Press enter. So that's good. So now dict contains two key value pair. That's okay, fine. So after that, I press here no. No means small n. I press small n dot upper becomes capital N. Capital equal to capital N. Condition true. Break comes out of the loop. Break makes transfer the control out of the loop. It comes file equal to open fname.wp. It creates stu.dat in write mode binary files only. Dump dict.file. So this dict now contains two key value pair. These two key value pair will be stored into file, that is student.stu.dat. After file is closed, that's okay. After that, we are calling this function, that is bin file display stu.dat. It will come. Now fname has stu.dat. File, we are creating a new file object which will open fname, that is stu.dat in read only mode binary files. So dict equal to load of file. Now file has file object for stu.dat. So all the content of the stu.dat will be stored into dict. Now dict has two key value pair, that is 1001, 1002, Selva, Guru, 10, 10, 100, 500. That's all. Now print dict. So that is printed here. 1001 is here key for Selva 10, 100. 1002 is a key for Guru as well as 10 and 100. That is displayed here. So after that, file is closed. So now you understand how to create one binary file, how to write into the binary file, how to write one object from the binary file. That is what we studied now. So today I stop here itself. In next lesson, we will study a little bit more. Until then, thank you students. Bye-bye.